lost control.
Beyond words, Joe.
Gosh, that's one of the worst things I've ever seen on a professional sports field.
First up, Davante Adams was pissed after a loss and got physical.
Whoa.
Dude went from hero to zero in a flash. And so did Daniel Jones, because he was in cruise control before his tires went flat.
Jones keeps, takes off, and he is gone. Trying to stay upright, and he trips. Absolutely all alone, and he trips.
Dude got tackled by a ghost, but Steve Smith wasn't going to let anybody take him down, because he ran in for a touchdown like a boss, but decided to take care of some unfinished business.
Steve Smith will score! And a fight is going on in the end zone, and Cam Newton has run all the way in there with the entire offense and defensive teams.
Steve went berserk, but this next player had beef with his own helmet.
Ooh, and that's a direct hit on the schnoz there.
Ouch! NFL players need to be more careful with their gear. OBJ learned that the hard way, because he was throwing a fit and the kicker's net struck back.
And back to the net, which is the Holy Grail.
That was instant karma, but that was only the beginning, because some players get way too hyped, like when the Redskins made a huge comeback win and Kirk Cousins let the world know.
You like that? You like that?
I still wouldn't get in this dude's way, and I wouldn't mess with Travis Kelce either, because he was fuming at a referee and went to the limit.
That ball was too high for Kelce. Oh, Kelce is hot. Now he's ejected from the game.
My man tossed out disrespect, but Marcus Peters took it to another level, because he was furious about a flag on the field. So he picked it up and did something never seen before.
Spins away. McCown, desperation throw. And a flag down.
They're going to get Nelson for holding.
He took the flag. The flag ended up in the stands.
I have never seen that before in my life. Have you?
Wow. Peters might be the first NFL player in history to throw a flag. But what Rob Gronkowski did was straight up unhinged. See, Gronk was pissed after the play and let his anger take over.
Gronk gets up and jams his shoulder into the Bills defender who intercepted it.
That was nasty to watch. We got to talk about one of the dirtiest players in NFL history. See, Vontaze Burfict lost control at the worst possible time and knocked Antonio Brown out cold.
Take it from the pocket, middle of the field, incomplete. Personal foul, a flag does come in. Lewis Harris is going to be flagged for this on the hit on Antonio Brown.
However, this next guy should have been paying more attention. See, Kiki Alonso lost control of his directions and ended up looking like a fool.
And Kiko Alonso saying, I'm not looking to become a free agent. I just got to the wrong sideline. He'll stay with the Dolphins.
Dude needs a GPS. But Ndamukong Suh is straight up deranged because he was agitated against the Packers and blacked out.
And a little scrum breaks out after the play again. There it is. I mean, he's pushing him with his hand on the helmet.
But Suh wasn't done there, because he saved some for Aaron Rodgers. Pay attention to the dude acting all innocent while doing something disturbing.
Right at the end of that play, I didn't catch that. It looks like maybe that's twice he gets stepped on. That's Suh.
Had to watch that one through my fingers. Aaron Donald wasn't playing it safe either. See, the Rams got into a fight at practice with the Bengals, but Donald put things into his own hands.
They're all fighting.
That dude is ruthless. But Myles Garrett took helmet violence to the next level. Because Mason Rudolph said something so unspeakable, Garrett decided to snatch his helmet and went full Mortal Kombat.
Here's a flag as... Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Oh. Gosh. That's one of the worst things I've ever seen on a professional sports field.
Damn! He's trying to end bro's life. But what Michael Boley did was uncalled for. See, Boley returned a pick six and then accidentally practiced his aim on a poor guy's face.
And he's going all the way for a touchdown.
You're correct, Mike. It was a lateral.
Made that look like target practice. But anyways, sometimes NFL players can't control equipment malfunctions. Just ask DeMarco Murray, because he was stripped in the worst way possible.
Picking up the first down is Murray. To the 41-yard line.
He definitely didn't see that coming. And neither did Jeremy Maclin, because he lost control on the sidelines and skipped the showers for a Gatorade bath.
It's all the way to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds. It wasn't pretty, even the finish, but it was a heck of a return to set his team up near midfield.
But imagine having beef with a 300-pound lineman, because one fan threw something from the stands, and Quentin Jefferson wanted smoke.
And look, somebody threw something at him from the stands and it landed. And security needs to take care of this to make sure fans should not throw things. Those fans will be ejected.
That was intense. And Antonio Brown lived for those moments. See, he was pissed about not getting the ball, and so he flipped out.
First-class temper tantrum thrown by Antonio Brown.
But AB took his anger to another level, because he already told the Buccaneers that he was hurt and couldn't go back on the field.
So in the midst of the game, these guys telling me get in, I'm already on the bench. I'm telling them like, yo, my ankles. He's telling me, man, that's all I got. The guy said, get the fuck out of here, and said, done, we're cutting his throat. At that point, bro, I'm taking your fucking logos off. I don't want to wear that shit. I'm out of here.
AB was in the middle of the game and ended his career right there.
That's Antonio Brown without his uniform, we are told, without his jersey, and running onto the field.
That was unbelievable. But you need to see Tom Brady blow a fuse. See, when Tom was fed up with the offense, he did damage.
The frustration level for Tom Brady is high.
Dude's pissed at technology like a boomer. However, Brady did make his madness worth it, because he won his 6th Super Bowl, and during the celebration, Tom was stumbling all over the place. I mean, the GOAT deserves to let loose. And he wasn't the only legendary quarterback who had one too many, because Joe Natham got on TV and was looking for love in the wrong place.
I believe everything that anyone else has watched Chad play impresses me. The same thing impresses them.
What does it mean to you now when the team is struggling?
I want to kiss you. I couldn't care less about the team struggling.
But he better not run into Quay Walker, because a scuffle broke out between the Bills and Packers, and Quay went for the weak.
Walker shoved somebody on the Buffalo Bills sideline after that was over.
Yeah, this dude had more staff to bully. You see, a Lions trainer was trying to help an injured player when he got assaulted.
Swift in space. 10-yard line, run down quickly there.
He got tagged at the end of that play.
Oh, he pushed a member of the athletic training staff. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
But Quay wasn't done, because he went to the locker room and lost it.
Quay Walker up the tunnel. Knows the emotion got the worst of him.
But imagine a freakout costing you the game. See, DJ Moore made a miracle last-second touchdown catch and lost his composure.
And now Walker fires downfield, looking for DJ Moore. Oh, my God! Makes a diving catch for a Panthers touchdown. There is a flag thrown during the celebration.
You cannot take off your helmet, cost your team, and now it's a tie game instead of the chip shot extra point.
It all seemed okay until their kicker did this.
48-yard extra point attempt by Pinheiro is no good.
Dude couldn't hold his hat and ended up with an L. But look, Aqib Talib and Michael Crabtree hated each other so much that Talib wanted something shiny around Crabtree's neck.
He took that gold chain and ripped it off his neck. And then moments ago, here's what happened.
Watch this block. Look, and it doesn't stop there. I mean, you just knew that this was going to happen. And that's all on Crabtree right there. And then, of course, Talib, he retaliates. Wow.
They both took a look at that.
They're lucky the police didn't get involved. But Bill Romanowski really should have been thrown in jail because he got into it with another player and did something absurd.
That's J.J. Stokes, I think, talking. Ooh, and there is a real lack of social graces on the part of Romanowski.
I don't know if I'd feel more disgusted or disrespected. And sometimes even questions push players over the edge. Just like when Keyshawn Johnson was so frustrated that he did this.
What can you do? I mean, there's nothing you can do. You can't do anything. There's nothing. We can't do. We couldn't throw. We throwing interceptions. It just, man.
Why so serious, Keyshawn? But Mike Singletary made it clear about what made him rant. See, he was pissed his star player was being selfish, so Singletary sounded off.
Vernon just, it was something that I told everybody at the very beginning of the week. I will not tolerate players that think it's about them when it's about the team. And we cannot make decisions that cost the team. and then come off the sideline and is nonchalant. No. You know what? This is how I believe, okay? I'm from the old school. I believe this. I would rather play with 10 people and just get penalized all the way until we got to do something else, rather than play with 11 when I know that right now that person is not sold out to be a part of this team. It is more about them than it is about the team. Cannot play with them, cannot win with them, cannot coach with them, can't do it. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
Dude was talking like a war general. The next two players really had battles. See, Odell Beckham Jr. and Josh Norman had so much bad blood that they lost sight of the game.
And here's what was going on after that run. These two are still going at it. Josh Norman was on him. They gave a little bit of help, and like Odell Beckham came back in and took a shot. So this has been going on all game. This is ridiculous. By 28. Here is Beckham. He's got his first catch of the day, and Beckham with a first down catch. And he is thrown to the ground by Norman. And there they go again. And there is a flag. That's not it. It's here. And they go head-to-head. Then Norman gets in with a knee into the head of Odell Beckham.
That beef had more disses than a rap battle. We gotta talk about the craziest fight in NFL history. Because Andre Johnson and Cortland Finnegan were at each other all day long until the gloves came off.
This is something else. Watch this, folks. Now, you talk about a fight. This is serious stuff. And that's how we warm up for the pregame show. I've never seen a fight like that. These boys trying to hurt one another.
Fans came for a football game and got a fight night instead. But imagine losing control of a weapon. See, Plaxico Burress had just caught the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl, and he was the man in New York. So when he went out to the club in Manhattan, he had to make sure his life was protected.
You know, I had my weapon with me. And, you know, it wasn't like, you know, I was trying to hide it or, you know, I go into this place and go through the security. They know I have it. You know, they pat me down and they say, okay. And they let me in.
Dude walked into the party with a loaded gun. And when he went to tuck it into his pants, his career changed forever.
And I'm walking up the stairs and I miss a step. And so my gun like slides down my pants. So it's getting ready to hit the ground. So I don't want to hit the ground. So when it's sliding down my jeans, you know, I go to stop it from hitting the ground. And I don't think you could do it in a million times that, you know, through your pants, you could try to stop it from hitting the ground, and my finger like hit right on the trigger.
Dude's lucky he just had to do some jail time and didn't lose his life. But what happened at Candlestick Park made everyone lose it, because the 49ers were in the middle of a game when they lost control of the power.
Take a look. All right, getting ready for the game tonight, Niners, Steelers, and whoa. Okay, so power out at Candlestick Park just a couple moments ago. Looks to be a transformer. Obviously, they have auxiliary power, but obviously they are not ready to play football right now. And
that was just bizarre. But now we're at the final moment of our list, so we have to tell you about the most embarrassing moment when players completely lost it. Look, the Falcons were straight up manhandling the Patriots at Super Bowl 51, and the city of Atlanta already called their 28-3 lead a win in their minds. However, they must have forgotten they were facing Tom Brady, and he truly lives for these moments, because Brady decided to put the team on his back.
Now 3rd down and 8. Brady flushed out. Will run and get it and slide at the 20.
Right before the country's eyes, the Falcons choked.
Out of the shotgun, Ryan gets hit. Ball is out. This is a fumble.
But there was only 6 minutes left, and the Patriots still needed 2 touchdowns. That's when Tom came through with this.
Brady, end zone touchdown. Handoff, touchdown, James White. That's Amendola. Flag is down. Amendola's in.
You couldn't believe it. The Patriots made the greatest comeback in NFL history and put the Falcons out of their misery in overtime.
Toss to White. He's in. Patriots win the Super Bowl.
The Falcons were shook. And Matt Ryan got the worst of it because he's still having flashbacks.
We were just chomping some burgers at halftime saying this game feels like it should be 28-3 in favor of Minnesota. Why is it still 10-10?
Turnovers.
Matt went from tasting a championship to becoming another mid-quarterback real quick. But at least he didn't lose his entire career. Because what if I told you that one player was lucky to be able to walk after one single hit, while another player almost had to cut off his own leg? Yeah, the NFL can truly be a scary place.